Father, what's happening? I'm a hurricane investigator. I've been making preparations for the hurricane. Does this tropical storm that's going to kill everybody in Florida have a name yet? Come forth from the fire. Father, I am drinking after a week of sobriety. That's okay. Hey, if you drink once a week, why quit? I lasted 8 minutes on no fap. Uh, so I'm downloading an investigative video right now that I'll probably be ready to release once I'm done with this live stream. I just left Publix grocery store and I did an investigative video investigating hurricane shopping because I think there's a lot of misinformation going on the television of fear mongering with the Weather Channel and all sorts of shit. This fear mongering about hurricanes is nothing but the Weather Channel and the people that control the media trying to stimulate the people that own big companies like Walmart, Publix, and other grocery store chains. What do you mean haven't shaved my head? I just got a haircut Thursday or Wednesday. That's how they control the cookie cutters. Correct. If you watch the Weather Channel, they are going to scare the shit out of you and make you think everybody in Florida is about to be wiped off the fucking earth by a massive fucking hurricane. Well, I've got a little experience as an investigator. So I stormed Publix, no pun intended, and I did a little investigative journalism because I am an investigator. And I filmed myself in the store shopping. I filmed the supplies. And I assure you, once you see my video, you'll realize what's going on with the fear mongering. Father, your hair is thinner than a crack whore while your boobies are as fat as an obese PM. All news is fear mongering because it gets butts in the seats and they can. Yeah, exactly. I looked at the current storm track of this supposed fucking hurricane that's going to kill everybody in Florida. And, dude, it's very possible that the mountains of Cuba could completely disrupt the centralization of this storm. You spelled investigator wrong, brah. Sorry. Uh, so anyway, I can't believe what's going on right now. I couldn't believe what they're saying on the news. So I had to do a little investigation of my own. Now, I'm not licensed in the state of Florida, but my colleagues are. Bubba's Broadside, $10. $10 towards the gym membership. Thank you, Bubba. That must be Australian for an A. I don't know. Yeah, wait till you guys see this video. Publix has got everything. Literally everything. I filmed the beer, I filmed the meat, I filmed the toilet paper, everything. You know what I forgot to film was bottled water. That, you butchered investigator. I'm sorry about that, but that's what makes it funny. Too many shit libs filling up our state with the fear mongering. The Walmart by me is barren, brah. Well, wait till I show you my video. I should have said stop the tape while I was fucking filming. I don't know who Lenny thinks he is. He's no investigator. Father, who would win in a bare knuckle brawl besides Jane and McCuck? Well, I think Jane would eventually win because if Jane got one of her infected fingernails underneath McCuck's skin, McCuck's immune system would eventually succumb to the infection and die. McCuck may win the battle, but Jane would win the war with her filthy fingernails. She would engage in chemical warfare on McCuck, and McCuck's immune system is not quite strong enough to fight what's underneath Jane's fingernails. Been doing a light day per week to hit body parts twice. Feeling nice. Appreciate your advice. Well, dude, that's the way everybody trained until everything changed with Dorian Yates. Everybody did everything twice a week. The split may not have been the same. You know, people could argue about different splits, but everyone did everything twice a week, heavy, light. You survived her toenails, brah. Yeah, but I have a much stronger immune system. Father, can I cruise on test without anti-estrogen? Absolutely, but I would recommend you have some on hand. And if your nipple gets a little itchy, just do one dose. But I would not go on an anti-estrogen regimen just for TRT. Anti-estrogens are not good for your cardiovascular system. Lenny was adamant that training on an empty stomach is catabolic. Well, Lenny needs to watch a little bit of the snake diet. Imagine what the snake diet guy, Cole Robinson, would say if you sent him a picture of Lenny. You know, that would be a pretty good troll. If one of you guys created a fake troll account pretending to be Big Lenny and sent Cole Robinson some pictures asking for his advice on what to do about that belly. Now that would be funny. I'll bet you Lenny looks so horrible that I'll bet you Cole Robinson would show pictures on his YouTube channel of Lenny and talk about what to do about Lenny's worms in his belly. Oh. Everyone is different. If you have low estrogen, you will be fine. Primo crashed my estrogen. Well, that's because primobolan is a DHT derivative. DHT is really not a good chemical. Everyone raves about primobolan, but I'll tell you what, in my experience, primobolan is not that much different than masteron. Masteron is also a DHT derivative. Jay's comeback old friend. Jay, I want to touch your lips again. I have no desire to drink a Steel Reserve. Shit sounds nasty. Oh. Do you still take Propecia? I haven't taken it in quite a while because my hair is a lost cause. White Claw. Give me a break. Do I look like a hipster? What's up, Zach? Rambo Masters. No, I don't go through alcohol withdrawals because I was never physically addicted. I may have been mentally addicted, but I wasn't physically addicted. Lenny doesn't look horrible, just thickened oblique muscles. Okay, whatever. Ever tried micro needling? I had good results, Father. What that's like using an insulin syringe and doing a little teeny morsel of testosterone each day? I think if you're doing something like testosterone cypionate, just doing 2 shots a week is micro dosing. My Subaru was a 99, I believe. 99 Subaru Outback wagon. I'd much rather be on the road than on a train. Is Liver King on gear? I think it's pretty obvious. Is Mike O'Hearn? How are you dealing with the sober life? How to control boredom/stress? Hey, life is really boring. I think that's the main reason I drank so much beer was out of boredom. Uh, uh, some of you guys are so low IQ. You guys, you guys all must be from Lenny's channel. The low IQ comments. Minecraft Mike, $2.79. Do you wish you would have kids, had kids? Any regrets? Yeah, I'd love to have kids, but I was never stupid enough to risk child support. I'm not naming any names, but look what child support has done to certain people. I can't read the name. Someone with a name that starts with CON just donated $20. I think we're going to reach that goal if I do another live stream tomorrow. Hello, Jay. I'm lower IQ, but I don't like what Lenny become. Only like old Lenny. Yeah, I think I agree with that. I wouldn't say the Delray Misfits is all low IQ. Lenny used to make a lot more educated comments. Before Lenny got back into recreational drugs, I think he was stimulating his brain more with